to see Spider-Man Homecoming today. This is the third time they've rebooted the movies. Third time.
Third time the charm?
God, I can't. Well, so backgrounds. I've seen the only Spider-Man movies I've seen are all the Tobey Maguire trilogy.
Yes.
The first one I really liked. The second one, even though everybody liked it, I didn't like it much. I thought it was over sentimental. The third one was crap. It was also over sentimental. It was bloated. It had like 3 villains in it. It was ridiculous.
It's just a mess.
But
what? You've never seen the Amazing Spider-Man?
No, I'm not the Amazing Spider-Man. Again, like they rebooted it then, and then they rebooted it again. Like, they rebooted it that many times in such a
confined space of time.
Confined space. Like, so for me, this movie is just another Spider-Man film. But I've heard
really. I think this one's different because it's involved in the Marvel universe stuff. That's what's going to give it the edge.
It's the Marvel extended universe. So yeah, it could be good. I've heard pretty good stuff about it. Tom Holland's supposed to be a really good Spider-Man.
Yeah.
As far as I know, this isn't like going back to another origin story. As far as I know, he's already Spider-Man, so we don't have to go through the whole spider bite thing again.
Yeah, I mean, place your bets. Are they going to like try and explain how he got the powers in a sentence?
Well,
I think they'll try and do a bit more.
The original explanation that the whole a spider bites him and then a bit of DNA gets implanted seems kind of weird. I don't know if that's how it works, but it's superheroes. So, yeah. But like I say, it's supposed to be, from what I've heard, it's got quite a light tone, which is good. It's not too over serious.
I think it's going to be very well. It has to be Marvel-y.
Marvel-y.
Yeah.
I've seen Tony Stark's in it.
Yes.
Because apparently, was this Spider-Man not in Civil War?
Yes.
Because I didn't see Civil War. Yeah, I know.
I've got it on DVD.
Well, I haven't watched it yet. So I've heard he's in Civil War.
Yes.
I don't know what the story with this one is. I didn't see who any villains are. I don't know that much about it. I've just heard 1 or 2 things. So for me, this is like, okay, it's another Spider-Man movie, so we'll check it out. But obviously, like you say, it's extended because you've got all his he's got all his Marvel cronies with him. Well, I don't know how many are in it.
As far as I'm aware, only from the advertising stuff, it only looks like Tony Stark's in it.
Yeah, and you've got Avengers Infinity War coming up as well. So I think that they're using this movie as a way to get Spider-Man into the Avengers, because he wasn't in the other Avengers films. So I think they're trying to get him in. I think that's the same reason they did. Is that not why they did Captain America: The First Avenger? Because that was sort of a precursor to the event. That was one of the precursors to the Avengers, as far as I know.
Well, don't look at me. I just purely go off these things off movies. I don't do the comics. I don't do that. So I go in purely with that.
Remember the honest trailer, he gets frozen so he can be in the Avengers.
All the things we're saying right now could be complete bullshit.
Well, they could be bullshit, but
but this is our theory.
Said before, I'm not a comic book guy at all.
No.
I watched Spider-Man the cartoon as a kid, and I loved that. But my whole thing with comic book movies is, if they're bad, it's just a crap movie. It's not like, oh my god, they destroyed a symbol of my childhood kind of thing. So, yeah, I'm really not sure what to expect.
Yeah, we don't seem to have I'm going to hate this. We don't really have a strong opinion on this. We're just like, fuck it, we'll just go in and see what happens.
I have no idea.
Really?
It says, will Spider-Man be better than Lego Batman? God, I loved Lego Batman. Such a douche. I would pay money to have Lego Batman be inserted into this movie, just so he'd be there. So.
Just somehow put him in there.
But yeah, but not much to say now. Gonna head in now. Don't really know what it's going to be like at all. But like I say, if it's a sort of rethinking of it, I mean the Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire were silly. I didn't see the Amazing Spider-Mans, although apparently they were quite good. Although I heard the second one wasn't very good. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna head in now, see what we think. Right, that's just us out of Man Spider Homecoming.
Man Spider and Bastard Man.
Overall, straight up, I thought it was really good.
Yeah, straight up, it's a really good movie.
I thought it was a really, really good film. It was better than I was expecting. I don't know where I'd put it when compared with the sort of Tobey Maguire ones. In a lot of places, it was a lot better, I think. Yeah. And
I think honestly, it was on par my expectations. On par.
Okay. Well, the good stuff. Michael Keaton is awesome. But Michael Keaton is always awesome, though. He's just fantastic.
The original Batman.
Yeah.
Come on.
You got Batman as well. It's great. Tom Holland as Spider-Man was pretty good.
Huge like kudos to
still
him.
kind of sort of awkwardness that Tobey Maguire did.
Yeah, but it kind of works with him because with Tobey Maguire, you just thinking he looked like a 20-something-year-old.
Yeah.
But Tom Holland,
At least Tom Holland
he
looked
looks like a legit 15-year-old.
Yeah, he looked the part. The other actors were pretty good. The action scenes were fantastic.
Really?
I thought the action scenes were great.
They were good when you could actually. They were good when you
Yeah.
could see what was happening.
Some were
they
a
did
bit
suffer from the jump cuts Marvel thing that they do.
Some were
things I
little,
was thinking,
some were a little incoherent, but like there's an action scene on the ferry. That one was terrific. Like
Yes,
the ones at
that
night,
was
the ones
good.
at night are not as good because again it's like it's kind of dark and there's a lot of wobbling, but they're still really good. They were still really excited, exciting.
Yeah.
Rather, the pacing was great. I was never bored. I don't think I was.
I wasn't bored at any point. No. And I legit gave a shit about what was going to happen next and where it was going next and things like that.
Yeah, the involvement of Tony Stark was really good.
Yes.
Because it was interesting because you could see what Peter was aiming for.
Yes.
He always had a target to go for.
I can understand his frustration though.
Exactly.
But then again, he's a teenager, so he would have those kind of
frustrations. It did make sense.
Worked.
So yeah, I thought overall it was really good. The negatives.
Ned, shut the hell up! You are so irritating.
Once it got past the sort of the annoying high school stereotype kid, your annoying bully, and then you've got your annoying the nerdy Asian guy who's so annoying in this film. Like some of the characters were really annoying. There's like a stereotypical bully kid. Literally all he does the entire movie is just confront Peter about stuff. That's all he's there to do. That gets really annoying. The whole love story isn't that great. Really kind of an afterthought.
Yeah.
But the stuff that's good is great, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like I say, it does have some frustrations, some peeves, but yeah, there's a lot I can forgive in a movie that was that engaging, that was that involving.
Yes.
Because like I say, the action was terrific. The story was pretty good overall. I mean,
I liked it how it purely went around the fact that probably a lot of people said Peter Parker is a teenager. You have to. This whole story of it because he's a teenager, he's coming into his powers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They don't really focus that much on it in the last ones much compared to this one anyway because you get him as a teenager.
Yeah. There's like his whole origin story becoming Spiderman. It's like it's a single sentence.
Yeah.
This guy's like.
I said that at the start. I said that before we get in. Oh, they won't do that, but they did. One sentence.
Like, so you were bit by a spider. Yeah.
Can you lay eggs? Moving on, I guess.
Damn it, Ned. So yeah, Ned was the name of the nerdy Asian guy who was, like I say,
he did have some really good lines and really funny bits, but then the rest of it just like, my God, shut up!
It's like it just went on and on and on. A lot of time, like I was saying to you at one point, why hasn't Peter just punched him yet? Just anything to shut him up.
Shut up!
Anything to shut him up.
How can people not hear him?
Yeah.
How can they not hear him when he's asking these questions?
It's just so irritating. So, but. Again, little niggles aside, like I say, action scenes I thought were excellent. It was really well paced. It was really funny in places.
Yes.
There was some not forced humour. It was just like little jokes here and there. Were pretty good. The acting all around, especially Michael Keaton, who's just having so much fun as the bad guy. But there's a scene where he
the thing when he killed. I thought this was a gravitational one.
Yeah.
No, it's over there.
He's got some awesome moments. There's one moment as well when he confronts Peter Parker. That is such a great scene. When he talks to him in the car. Oh, that was a good scene. Like I think Michael Keaton. I think he's very underrated.
But most importantly, the twist.
Yes.
It's kind of a twist.
Twist, yes.
But I was just like,
don't want to say any
I'm
more.
not gonna. But
there was one of those genuine holy shit sort of bits. But I think he's actually underrated as an actor. I don't think he's anywhere used near.
He's understated, but that kind of what makes it good.
Yeah, he doesn't get, like, when you say great actors, a lot. Michael Keaton's name doesn't seem to pop up a lot, which is a shame. But he's great. But overall, I'd say out of 5 stars, I'd say 4.
I'd say 4.
I'd say probably 4 stars for just being very entertaining, not trying to be overly serious too much.
Oh, it wasn't like DC.
Yeah, it wasn't DC. Yeah, like imagine if Zack Snyder directed this.
Oh,
Christ Almighty.
Or Christopher Nolan.
It'd be 30 minutes of moping.
Peter Parker, you were the answer to what we need in this world.
You are everything. I don't want to be. So, yeah, I'd say 4 stars. It was really good, really fun. A few niggles here and there, a few annoying bits, but overall, just great. And if there's a sequel and I'm available, I would definitely see it. I would see the next one. So, so yeah, all around here, all good.